Alright, everybody, welcome back. I'm gonna continue on through The Wolf Among Us. We're gonna ask the mirror about donkey skin. Oh, and I guess we have the tarot card too.
You know what this means?
Tarot's a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
That's not what I asked, though.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
I mean, if it just rhymes, then couldn't we just say Able Fable or something?
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Ooh, he's long dead.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
Because that's what I was thinking, if he's only able to marry her, maybe he had her killed so he could marry somebody else.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing?
That doesn't look
Where is
good.
this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx.
That's where
Yellow
princes would be.
building, red window shutters?
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
I
Yep.
mean,
That'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
not that we needed to see her head again, but it's just weird it wouldn't do it.
Sorry, I have to get that.
Showed us the skeleton.
Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
I mean, you know something's actively going
Whenever
on,
you're
you should
ready.
probably go there first. It's not going to let me choose, so...
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know. It's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Oh, it will let me choose. Maybe.
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
I mean, I feel like we gotta help Toad out. He's actively in trouble, where
Toad
the other
sounds
guy
like he
just
needs help right
might
now.
already be
You can
dead.
check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse than the day.
Is somebody up there?
Hey! Wait here.
Let's get him.
Shit.
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
I don't even remember half of this shit. Colin doesn't make this much of a mess.
Alright. Any other evidence of anything? Like that looks like a key, but I can't grab it.
Woodsman never did much reading anyway. What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy?
Really? Well, this was unproductive.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
I mean,
Sorry, Bigby.
you called.
It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this
Yeah.
trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut
All
up.
right, all right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew.
Called us over here
Well,
all
that's-
frantic.
Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Because we were mean to him before, but now
This happened.
he may deserve it.
Hell, damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
Well, it's showed that there are two things plugged in, and this isn't one of them. If it was up here, doesn't make a lot of sense. What else we got?
What happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door.
I was was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog. I've really been meaning to clean the place.
There's more blood over here.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah? Still fresh?
Well, like I told you, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Said you cut your foot.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait, you cut your hand? You told me before that you cut your foot.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
I mean, the woodsman did heal fairly quickly, so I mean, he's not necessarily wrong about that. And it could be just whoever was in the apartment, because when he was on the phone, sounded like he had an interaction with whoever it was. Could have came in and attacked him and threatened him not to say anything. So it might not be Toad against the kid, but it wants you to think that, which also kind of throws me off that scent. But
Yeah, it's an awful mess. Forgot where I kept my first aid.
Toad, I know you're lying about the blood.
What do you mean? I'm not lying. I cut myself on the poker thing.
Come on, you said you cut your foot, you said you cut your hand, and that much blood? It's not adding up, buddy.
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, nothing really. He was really upset, though, earlier. He won't say why. Something's going on.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what.
well, I knew that already. That didn't help. Busted latch. Okay,
Why's
guy
the
could
lock
have
busted?
kicked in.
Huh?
Yeah.
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building. I should probably get that thing fixed.
Look, you want me out of here, I want out of here. Just come clean. What's going on?
Place needs a little brooming, that's all.
Alright, so there must be something else to find. I mean, I guess we could get tough too, but.
There's some marks here. on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all
You
this,
wouldn't need
mate?
keys if the
Really?
lock's busted,
You
man.
wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
Alright, what else do we got to find then? Oh, there's something on the chair. Or table?
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
Strange octagonal shape. Ah, because the lamp wasn't plugged in over there.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh?
Mhm.
What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings.
You
I'm
called
sorry
me.
I called, really I am. But will you please, just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet. No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Damo D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows.
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. Or merely repossess what's been left behind?
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
You put it in the chimney.
No, I won't
Well.
wear it outside. Wait. It's an envelope. Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or?
Mm.
Don't make it a dilemma.
I mean, we gotta
Just
go there
open it.
anyway.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Well, we could have helped patch that up if you just not made me go through all that.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
He's gonna kill himself with all these cigarettes.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince's now?
Lawrence's. Yeah. It's our best lead.
Yeah, I just remember we
Our
gave that
only
girl
one,
all the money we had.
When you put it that way.
Then she died. Now the killer's got our money.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
When the magic mirror showed me this apartment, I think I saw a knife inside, covered in what looked like blood.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around for it.
And if he objects?
We're here on official Fabletown business, and we can be persuasive if necessary. Or
Define persuasive. Well, there's a body, so that's great.
Can you hear me?
I don't think he can hear you. Looks like all there is to do, huh? Okay.
don't just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
I mean, that's kind of what I was doing, but there's a body on the floor, so I figured.
Can you hear me?
She's talking about being polite. She just walked in, too. Same. That's all there is to look at. Okay.
Oh my god.
Hey, stay with me, Lawrence. Gonna be
No.
alright.
No. Let me go.
Got a bit of a hole in your head, man.
Shit.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water, kitchen.
I don't think that's the least of his problems. next week. Pizza in the fridge. Don't look for me. Okay.
Did you find it yet?
Yeah, I got it. Don't look for me. So she left this guy, I assume.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Who did
Who
this?
did this to you?
Faith.
Could have just been some dying words. Doesn't mean she did it.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
I suppose we can open it now.
Should I open it? I'm not sure if it's right.
You should. There might be something that helps us.
I mean,
Clue. or
he's
lead.
not gonna read it.
I need to know.
What does it say?
I'm sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Alright, let's get our snoop on. In a minute. Okay. So we got some investigating to do, but we'll do that in just a minute after this break. Hang on. And we'll continue.